our official sponsor, Greenwood Stock Trading. If you want to learn how to make some passive income, some extra money, so you can invest in your future and your kids' future, give them a call for a free 10-minute consultation, 281-760-3170. Go get to the bag. All right, man. Apparently, Ciara, Megan Thee Stallion took a very sexual picture at the Oscars, right? And it started to make the rounds on social media. Shout out to Time Business Sports and Entertainment, Time Business Entertainment. And at the end of the day, we know what Megan Thee Stallion is, right? I mean, we know what type of formal event the Oscars is, and you see the thumbnail, how Ciara bent over and Megan bent over, and they smacking one of each other, or both of each other behind and stuff of that nature. And Ciara's supposed to be this God-fearing, religious, woman, and being married, dude. I mean, taboo is key. You gotta understand, man. Over in the Middle East, you do that, man. That could be capiche. You hear women saying, "Well, it couldn't be me." I remember my uncle told me and my cousin a story a couple years ago that they had to shovel a whole block to make sure my granddaddy had a clear path to go to work. So all the boys got out the bed. They had to shovel a block, the whole block, so he can get, so he can make sure he got clear. And my cousin was like, "I wouldn't have did it." He's like, "Oh yeah, you would have did it." And people say, "Well, I could do slavery." Okay, they would have had to kill me. Okay, but they taking this sexual picture, and Megan Thee Stallion want to be respected as a woman. Part of her court case with Tory Lanez was that she didn't want to come out and reveal, her sexual relationships because of her image. Like, bro, that is your image. Hot girl shit, city girl stuff. Like, that just lets you know women, for one, don't like accountability. If you find a woman that's accountable, keep her. It's a rarity. And they hate when you expose them. See, they can expose a nigga all they want to, you know what I'm saying? And I always tell dudes, ain't no really reason to say nothing back. You can really embarrass her if you want to, but what's the point? She embarrassing herself because y'all a representation of each other, especially if you procreated with her. And she talking about he broke, he this, that, and the third, and then you see them laid right back up with the same nigga they dogged down on social media. You know what I'm saying? So, like I continue to say, man, when you expose them, or you be like, they the ones that shot at you, a lot of women hate that when you bring that shit up. Like, you the one that shot your shot at me, and they try to change the story and shit like that. I don't mind it. I don't mind it because, women can't handle rejection. But then again, what type of nigga gonna like really reject a woman in a harsh manner how women be rejecting dudes? Like, ugly ass bitch, get out my face, ho. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no man gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You're gonna be like, "Oh no, I got a girlfriend, whatever, woo, woo, woo." Then she try to run game. "Oh, we could be friends." They do the same shit dudes do. But at the same time, man, you women, y'all can't have y'all cake and eat it too. And women like Ciara and Megan Thee Stallion gonna find that out the hard way. You can't be on hoe shit or thought shit and then you want to be respected as a woman. You can't turn that light switch on, like how y'all can go from being gay to bisexual to straight and living y'all life, with somebody else, or how you can be a hoe in high school and go to the military or get relocated to the West Coast or another side, and your history, you get to clear your web browsing history. No, that y'all barely got that now, to be honest. Because now with social media, and y'all be allowing dudes to record running y'all, and you know what I'm saying. Now a dude he can marry you, or about to marry you. I could be serious. He look on the internet and you getting ran by 10 dudes. I mean, no dude could tell you that don't bother them. And the only reason he'll stay because it's cheaper to keep her. Or he one of them timid dudes to feel like he can't go out there and do better. If I got you, I can at least get somebody to look just as good as you, in my mind, better. That's the confidence that you gotta have. You know what I'm saying? So, when you look at it all, y'all, they can't have their cake and eat it too in that category. They can mess up their money. They could be a terrible mother, snort coke and all that, smoke crack, and the state is still giving the kids back. You know what I'm saying? A dude, you know, smoke a little weed or yell, or the mama lie on him, and they take the kids like that from him. Or he got to fight tooth and nail to get custody, spend half his bank account or all his time getting custody. You know, and I'm going to talk about this on Instagram, this coming up real soon, how women say, well, why dudes can't come, why we can't come over to our houses and stuff, because y'all stay with y'all baby mamas, or y'all stay with y'all girl, or y'all ain't got no crib. Like, most of y'all hoes only got crib because Section 8, or, you know, somebody, or the state helping y'all, or, you know, that nigga you help get a green card or visa is paying y'all shit, or y'all hoeing. Like, at the end of the day, that shit ain't sustainable no way. And I'm gonna address that soon, probably by the time this video go up. But you can't have your cake and eat it too, bro. And you gotta remember, they got a lot of benefits being a woman. Some I've already named, but one of them can't be going to be a hoe and then being respected by high value real dudes, real solid dudes. You can never be respected like that. Everybody know, you can't turn them into housewives, bro. You know, a woman can go through her, you know, experimental stage where, you know, she messing with dudes. That's fine. I don't really consider that a hoe. You know what I'm saying? A hoe is, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you want a chick to have purity, but you can't, like, have a chick with purity and then expect her to be fucking a fantastic in the bed. You got to have some experience. Right? That's just true. So, like, I'm saying, hoe, 3-4 niggas running you, whatever, or you ain't got no respect for yourself, and you know what I'm saying? You on the internet doing crazy shit. That's what I consider hoe shit. Or you don't know how to conduct yourself as a woman, and you let your freaky side spill out on the internet and spill out in public. You can't expect, you know, men to, or teenage little boys, nobody to respect you as a respectable woman, honorable woman. Right? You can't respect, and you be doing the shit Ciara doing. You doing the shit Megan Thee Stallion doing. And then Megan Thee Stallion embarrassed because now people know our history. This is nothing that we already didn't know, bro. This is what you rap about. It's fine. And the great thing about that for women is it's some simpleton that's going to try to reinvent the wheel with them. And that's going to be like, well, I do it, but you ain't going to be happy with him because you ain't going to respect him. That's what you got to understand. A woman not going to be happy, bro, with a dude like that. They don't respect it. That's what you got to understand. They don't respect them dudes. They marry dudes like Russell Wilson and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But they don't respect it, and they ain't happy, and they gonna cheat and do what they want to do and never really respect them. And wait till they retire and shit and get their pension and get their money and then leave them hanging out to dry. But you ain't gonna respect them as women, bro. You're not gonna respect them as women. As grown women, as tasteful women. As women you put on a pedestal, as women that you want your daughters to be groomed and raised by. And that's what I tell men. That's the rule of thumb. When you want to get serious, and you want to build a family with a woman, you know, do you want your daughter growing up being groomed and raised and being like this woman? That's the rule of thumb. That's the rule of thumb. That should be your rule of thumb when you getting serious. If you got a chick that smoke weed, you want your daughter, you know, smoking weed? Or at least a chick that smoke weed, she able to separate it. You know, she able to keep it, you know what I'm saying? She don't smoke around the kids and shit like that. Cool. Everybody got their cutoff period. And one thing that be bothering me is when parents want to beat on their kids or they want to discipline their kids for smoking weed and they've been smoking weed around them for their whole life. What you think, the apple don't fall far from the tree? But ain't no real value, man of value respecting or honorable solid dudes, man, respecting that. Yeah, you'll sleep with it, you'll beat it up, you might make a mistake in it. And that's why you get baby mamas. Dudes out here making mistakes, raw dogging, trusting, pulling out, and with women that they don't want to be with. Like being fine and being a woman that guys want to marry and want to be with and appreciate and grow with, that's two different things. That's two different things. But the women want to have their cake and eat it too, just like with the sexuality shit. But it don't work it don't work like that. You might find a dude that might say, yeah, okay, Not, simpletons. But, I mean, it is what it is, and it's the game. It's the game. But, but they want to be respected. Ain't no man, ain't no real dude gonna let Ciara walk out the house. And you my mother, my kids, one. Right? Two, you my wife. Your body supposed to be sacred and the majority from my eyes only. Oh, no, take that shit off. We ain't going nowhere. And one, you ain't gonna walk all over me. And you nip that shit in the bud, from the beginning. Soon as she, y'all get in y'all first argument, and she want to yell and raise her voice and try to check you, same thing for men. As soon as he get out of line and call you a bitch or a hoe or whatever it may be, you got to nip that shit in the bud right then and there. Because once you let that ride, the floodgates have been open. But, it is what it is, man. But, let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out the music entertainment playlist. Thumbs up the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance. Get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially want to support the channel. Cash App $CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Peace.